For Husker Countdown, I'm Kellen Havikin. Only 40 miles separate two interstate teams engaged in war for 120 years.
An ideal setting, a scene so important to a rivalry, it's been named the Civil War. Today's Pac-12 matchup featuring the Oregon State Beavers visiting the Oregon Ducks.
Nebraska head coach Mike Riley knows all too well about today's enemy marching toward the gates. Riley spent 14 years at Oregon State preparing his team for battle against the Ducks. His record, 4 wins, 10 losses.
This is for the Civil War. Mannion over the middle. That lateral, and this game is over. Oregon will win their 6th straight Civil War.
Before Riley's departure, he lost 7 straight battles. His last victory stems all the way back to 2007. It came in double overtime with a 38-31 win.
Here's Roper. Stewart. And Stewart didn't get it. Stop. Ball game over. The Beavers have beaten the Ducks for the first time here at Autzen Stadium since 1993.
The Civil War is much more than just a rivalry game, and the winner gets more than just the Platypus Trophy. In many circumstances, there are implications on the line. For example, in 2008, Oregon State needed a victory to get a bid to the 2009 Rose Bowl. It would have been their first in 44 years. Instead, Oregon ran away with a 65-38 win over Riley. But in 2009, it's coined as the War for Roses because it was the first time in Civil War history that the winner was guaranteed the Rose Bowl berth. It was a back-and-forth game, but Oregon prevailed once again, 37-33. And finally, in 2010, Oregon needed a win to clinch a spot in the BCS National Championship. Oregon State at 5-6 needed a win to become bowl eligible. ESPN's College Game Day was even in Corvallis for the first time. However, the Ducks prevailed 37-20 to secure that spot against Auburn in the 2011 BCS National Championship game. Riley says another game against an old foe is an exciting opportunity for his regime in year 2. But he knows it's business as usual.
Both exciting and daunting because I know how good they are and how good they've been for a long time. It's a great challenge for us. It's exciting for me personally. You know, I've watched Oregon and Oregon State play since I was a kid when my dad was coaching at Oregon State. So it's always been a rivalry to me, and even being here now, getting to play them, it's a great, like I said, it's a great challenge because they're very good, have been for a while, and it is a super opportunity for the Huskers right now for where we are.
The Ducks have flown all the way from their Pacific waters to America's heartland to engage in what could be one of the final battles between two longtime counterparts. This time, instead of traveling 40 miles, the Ducks will travel over 1,500 miles to face Riley's new army, backed by 90,000 fans defending their homeland's 350th sellout. I'm Kellen Havikin for Husker Countdown.